In this video, we're going to cover how to add a report widget to your dashboard. And we're going to cover two different scenarios. The first scenario is when it's a brand new, fresh dashboard like this one that you're looking at. In that case, we have no existing widgets on the page, and it gives us an informational message with a button here where we can create it. The second one is after we've created a widget, we can use this icon up here where we can add new widgets. They both go to the same place, but we'll step through how to do it in both cases. So for the first one, we'll pick create a widget from here, and that'll load in our widget wizard. The first thing is to select a type of widget. We're going to do the report widget type, and to give it a name. You'll see that name is a required field. If we try to hit next, it won't let us go until we do put a name in there. And this name is at the top of your widget box, so you want to name it something appropriate, recognizable. So I'll name this one Aging by Group, which will be the report that we add to it. You can always come back and change it, so if you don't know what you want to name it immediately, you can always edit and fix that. Second thing is you select the report you want to add, and this report can come from your personal library. If you've set a set of favorite reports, you can pick from there. In this case, we'll go through the public library and we'll pick a report out of there, and we'll find that Aging by Group 1 that we were talking about here. At this view here, you can tell if you're adding a grid or chart by the icon that's represented. You can also see the create date and the application if you were looking for something specific. Hit next. This particular report has no prompt value, so there's nothing to do here. You'll notice this is grayed out. We'll cover that in a separate video, how to add a report widget with prompts. And on the last screen, it'll give you a preview of what the report looks like, just so you can, before you get out of the wizard, confirm that's what you expected. If not, you can always step backwards and go back and pick a new report. But in this case, this is the report we were looking for. So I'll hit finish, and you'll see that now we'll add that. It'll add it into a default size container, and in this particular case, there's a lot of extra space. We might want to put more things on this dashboard. So I'm going to size this up a little differently, and to do that, there's a little icon in the lower right-hand corner of the container that I can click on and just drag that up into a smaller space. There is a minimum, so I can't drag it any further than this. So that's our first widget. Let's go ahead now and add a second one. That initial button here is missing in the middle of the screen, so now I'm going to add all my future widgets up here. We'll call this one Aging by Priority and just pick a similar type of report. We'll navigate through. Pick that folder, and let's pick this one. So again, no prompts on this one. It'll give us a preview. In fact, this is a chart, and we'll hit finish. And you'll see that it'll load that widget into the next available space that the default container will fit in. But once again, I can resize that. I can also, at that point, rearrange and put that widget where I might want to have it put. There's no saving. Everything is being auto-saved as we go. So at this point, we just added in two report widgets to our dashboard.